Aristotle was a great thinker who made many important contributions to our understanding of the world. One of his ideas, which has stood the test of time, is his work in logic. He developed a method of thinking called syllogistic reasoning. This way of reasoning uses clear ideas to reach an obvious answer. Aristotle taught that if we know two simple truths, we can often combine them to make a new truth. For example, if we know that all humans are mortal and that Socrates is a human, we can then say that Socrates is mortal. This simple method of connecting ideas is known as a syllogism. Aristotle's approach to logic was very precise. By breaking down complex thoughts into smaller parts, he created a system that helps us see connections between ideas. His work in this field was one of the first attempts to study thinking in an organized way. Even though many years have passed since his time, Aristotle's ideas about logic are still taught in schools today. Students use his methods to learn how to think clearly and how to build strong arguments. His work helped shape the development of sciences and philosophy by showing that careful thought can lead to an understanding of the world. The value of Aristotle's logical ideas is not only found in textbooks but also in everyday life. A clear way of thinking helps us solve problems and make decisions. When we use Aristotle's syllogism, we learn to look at details and to ask the right questions. This method can be seen in many areas, such as law, science, and even in a friendly debate. In legal arguments, for instance, an attorney may use a form of syllogistic reasoning to prove a point. In science, researchers often use logical steps to form and test a theory. Aristotle's work inspires us to be careful with our words and clear in our reasoning. His ideas show us that knowledge can be built from well-thought-out steps. Learning about Aristotle's logical ideas encourages us to think for ourselves and to challenge ideas that do not make sense. His work reminds us that clear thinking and good logic are the foundation of learning. It shows that even many centuries ago, thinkers like Aristotle understood the need for a solid method of reasoning that still applies today. By studying his ideas, we learn a method that can help us decide what is true and what is not through careful observation and thought. The legacy of Aristotle's logic persists in many parts of modern education and conversation. His work has inspired many great thinkers and continues to guide how we approach problems and discussions. This lasting influence of his ideas is a reminder that sometimes, ancient wisdom can offer solutions that are still very useful in modern times. Aristotle's method of structured reasoning is a gift that continues to help us learn and think clearly every day.